In this problem, we're given two angles. The first one, angle CAB, has a measure of 107 degrees. We're then asked to find the second angle, angle CAD. To begin this problem, I want to talk about two angles that form a straight line. So let's take a look at angle CAB. Angle CAB is the angle that starts at point C, goes to the vertex A, and finishes at B. Right there is angle CAB, and we're told that's equal to 107 degrees. Now what we're looking for is angle CAD. That begins at point C, goes to vertex A, and finishes at D. And that's this angle right here. We don't know what that measurement is, so I'm just going to call it X degrees because it's unknown. Now, if you look at the diagram, those two angles together form a straight line. And when two angles form a straight line, we give them a special name. We call them supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. And so supplementary angles form a straight line. And I'm just going to write that down. Supplementary angles form a straight line. But more importantly, we know the measure of a straight line is equivalent, or the angle measure of a straight line is actually 180 degrees. That means if we start at one side and work our way all the way to the other side of that line, that angle measure right there is 180 degrees. And that's true of two supplementary angles. Supplementary angles form a straight line, but moreover, and I'll write moreover, their measures sum to 180 degrees. Why is that good? Well, that's all the information we need to solve this problem. Let's set up an equation. If I know these two angles add up to 180 degrees, that means that the measure of angle, so that means that the measure of angle CAB plus the measure of angle CAD has to equal 180. Looking at what's being told, we know that the measure of angle CAB is actually 107 degrees. The measure of angle CAD, well, that's unknown, so that's X degrees. And so when I add them up, that has to give me 180. And that creates a very simple equation for us. That tells us that 107 plus X equals 180. And if we're solving for X, recall we simply subtract 107 from both sides. And so that tells us that the missing angle, or angle X, is equal to 180 minus 107, and that's 73 degrees. That tells me that the missing angle right here, angle CAD, is actually 73 degrees. And that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know.